Hi Leo, this is Jessica with Cardinal Signs. I hope that you're doing well. So let's take a look at what's coming in for you for the month of September. So your overall energies, you have the Four of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Seven of Swords. For work, projects, routines, that kind of thing, you have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. And then for your love life, you have the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, and the Empress. So we'll start up at the top here. What's coming in here for Leo? It's actually a very strange energy. I've got to say, your first two are very unusual energies. Okay. There's like this divide within you. I feel like you're feeling very strongly, but like in opposite ways. Some of you may, be changing your mind in a very significant way in the month of September. So on one end, I'm seeing that like you're like, oh, I don't care about this. Like it doesn't mean anything to me. The outcome doesn't matter. I could care less. This very kind of like whatever sort of energy coming in. And then on the other hand, you have this like strange possessiveness. And it's about the same thing. And so you're having this weird change of heart happening here where you're before you didn't care a hoot about it, and all of a sudden something is happening and it's bringing out this strange shift and drawing out this very possessive nature in you. This can be somebody kind of like encroaching in on what you consider to be yours, even though you didn't particularly value it before or didn't think about it too much. Now suddenly that's being threatened, and your instincts, your protective instincts, are being kicked into overdrive here. That's what I'm seeing. So it's kind of a strange message that's coming through with these cards. But yeah, that's what's coming up here. Change of heart and being very protective of something. Now, I might come back to that because it's just unusual. In your work life, projects, routines, again, very unusual energy coming in here. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups and the High Priestess. So the first thing that's coming to mind is that for some of you, there's actually a workplace romance going on here. Because there are these two people who are very compatible and have so much in common and are working together beautifully and are very mature and are in a good place in their life. I mean, this water energy is very far away from your typical fire energy. But that's what's coming through here, this like strong emotional bond and connection between you and another person, and the two of you being very compatible in the way that you're feeling and thinking, and having this strong connection, this like magnetic pull between the two of you. I'm seeing like this like gravity. It's like you can't stop being around each other, and it's so weird that this is coming up here in your like work and routine. So for some of you, it could be that your daily routine causes you to meet such a person. That your work is going to be instrumental in bringing a new person into your life. And let me see if there's anything else that's not so romantic in nature. Any advice here for Leo for work and projects? Okay, for some of you, this is talking about you getting in your groove. You finding your groove. So you're going to feel like you're finally matching up with, you know, like a vibrational match to what it is that you're putting your energy into. Before, you may have felt like there was this sort of discord where things were not quite clicking, and that you were having a lot of blockages and barriers to what you're channeling your energy into. But now what I'm seeing is that you've found your groove, you've got things, they're flowing into your life. There's definitely abundance here, and you're very open to receiving new opportunities in your work life. And this would lead, of course, to financial abundance as well. I'm seeing more of an emotional fulfillment and more of a focus on how your work makes you feel satisfied rather than on the financial front. So that's lovely too. So two very different messages coming in here for you, Leo. Okay, now in your love life, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, and the Empress. So some of you, if you are single, are going to be really driven to put yourself out there. This is like this intense heart on your sleeve kind of an energy, laying it all on the line, bearing your soul, letting someone know that you feel very deeply for them. And you are not sure if this person feels the same way back. And yet I see that, like, it's like you don't care. It's not that you don't care, but it's like it doesn't matter. You're still going to let them know anyway. Nothing's going to stop you. You have to get this off your chest. You have to express yourself. And, you know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least you'll know, and you won't always wonder about it. So that is the first message that's coming through here, geared towards singles. Now for couples, let's see what's coming in. Coupled Leos. Okay. They're showing me the Fool and a Rose, and they're telling me that someone has been foolish with where they've placed their affection, or is feeling that they've been foolish. Maybe some of you have made a mistake and you're not proud of how you behaved. Or maybe this is your partner's energy coming in and they made a mistake. And there's like this peace offering being given and this apology, this like acknowledgement, you know what, I was wrong. I was a fool. Why did I do that? And so I am seeing that you are receiving this with a forgiving heart, that you are open to apology. And again, this could be your partner. It can go either way. Being open to this forgiveness. Now, I do want to point out that these two energies are very similar. This Empress and the Queen of Cups. These are different decks, but I feel that these energies are kind of vibrating on the same level here. So there may be, like I said, kind of some carry over between your work life and your romantic life, with this possibly being the same person. For some of you, that's you, and for some of you, that's your partner. But this person is very forgiving. But I do think that this person needs to not be too complacent. Okay, so that might be where this Fool is coming into, not being complacent, and not wearing like rose-colored glasses and just seeing everything through this tint of, you know, oh, it's all good, you know, no big deal. And it's like, no, if this was serious, then there needs to be genuine apology and reassurance that, you know, this kind of behavior isn't going to happen again. I'm not sure what went wrong, what happened. Maybe it was big, maybe it was little. But anyway, there is some sort of apology and forgiveness coming in here for you, Leo. Okay. This is going to, I think, cause a little bit of a damper on your love life. And I'm seeing that there's like the person who was this fool, whichever one of you it is going to be kind of like tiptoeing around and being very careful, kind of like walking on eggshells for the next little while. All right, additional message of guidance for Leo. What else does Leo need to know for the month of September? Intuition. That is perfectly mirroring the High Priestess. I don't know if you can see that imagery. There's so much similar imagery in these two cards. With this headdress that she's wearing. This is an oracle deck, but that would definitely be the High Priestess if it were a tarot card. So that's powerful. Your intuition is going to be spot on. Now this is falling in your work and career, projects, finances, that kind of thing. So you're also coming in here with strong water sign energy, which is very intuitive. And so you're going to have this sense, this knowing. You may be able to feel out opportunities and have this sense of things that are going to be very successful, things to avoid, things to jump on. So very connected with your intuition as far as it leading you in the right direction for your work and for money flowing into your life. And remembering that this High Priestess was talking about you getting into the groove. So your intuition is going to play a powerful role in helping you get into your groove. So that's lovely. All right. So I hope that these messages were helpful for you, Leo. I'd love to hear if they resonated with you. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So have a beautiful month of September. Take care of yourself, and I will see you again soon.